My Sherry amor, pretty as a summer day. Um, what do I have to talk about? Nothing really. Oh, I slept really well today. I got home last night and I think I slept. I didn't go to sleep till maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, or I don't know. It was late. I don't know why it was so late because I think I was trying to prep my soup and stuff. So it'll be simmering overnight, and I can have a soup in the morning, which I did, and it was absolutely delicious. I woke up about 7:30, started preparing to make my phone calls for the day, checked my background check, sent the emails and other communications I needed to send. Then had the spaghetti jars, the regular size ones. I rinsed it out, and I used it to put my soup in because it's hot and it kind of works. I don't have a mug, so that's what I'm using for my mug right now. And um, yeah, so that was really good. It's that lentil bean soup. I've been simmering it for a week now, and it's so good. In case you missed it, it was celery. I chopped up a bunch of celery, carrots, some onions, and I took a chicken thigh, tossed it in there to start it off with, and then at first I was doing it without the tomato sauce, and I added tomato sauce. Then since I added tomato sauce, I started adding like parmesan and garlic, and that was really good. This is so funny. This city hall is a house. Yeah, that's city hall. That's too cute. Um, yeah, so, and that's been really good. Then I decided to add, and every day I would add like 2 handfuls more because I prepped the celery and the carrots by cutting them up ahead of time. So I have like a big bucket of that, and every day I'll take 2 scoopfuls and dump it into the soup to simmer down more. And then like every three or 4 days, I put like half a bag of lentils in and let it soak overnight. And then today I added black eyed peas, which at first I wasn't sure, but I tried a little bit. It was really good. So I added black eyed peas to the mix, and that was good. And I ate like 2 or 3 of those. Some videos that I recommend for those of y'all that ever felt like I felt yesterday. Woo-wee, that was something. But I came out of it, thank God. I prayed and prayed and prayed, as y'all saw. And I didn't do my little door artwork that I was going to do. But yeah, so I came out of it. What helps me? 2 videos that helped me that I've always been watching. The first one, Spirit Science. Episode 1, Thoughts. Helpful. It gave a description of bullies and why people are bullied. The second one was really beautiful and poignant from last night. It was Advice for a Bad Day. Beautiful. And I'll put the links for both of those in the description. And then after that, I did my background check, and then I was gonna exercise, but I got really comfortable, and so I decided to. And I guess I really didn't get that many hours of sleep, and my body does. It's programmed for stuff. It really is, not because maybe a little bit because other people have programmed it, but it's programmed for really 7 hours a day. Like when I get 7 hours, I feel good. So I slept, like I said, maybe 3. I didn't realize, I forgot that I went to sleep so late because I was wondering why was I so tired again. And the answer to that question of why I was so tired again was because, hey, I only got like 3 or 4 hours worth of sleep. So, so last night, so when I woke up this morning, I took care of all my business. And the next thing I know, by the time I finished doing my morning business, it was like 11 or so. And then I was just like, I'm going to sit back and watch a movie and sip some more soup. And I started to, but then I was like, yo, I'm going to take a nap. So I did that, and I turned everything off, put my earphones in, took a nap, and I feel so refreshed and so much better. I woke up at I got up at like 1:30. I got up at 1:30. So I had a couple hours of good sleep, made a mad dash to throw on some pants and my hair got a little wet in the shower this morning, so it wasn't bad. It was just like a little curl, and I just heated the flat iron up a little bit, and just the end where it was really curly, just took the extra curls out, and then that was it. I made my way to the bus stop, and I was scared because I looked at my watch. My watch is 10 minutes fast, and it said it was like 2:15, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's 5 minutes after 2. I may have missed the bus, but I know usually it comes right then, and it did, so I was right on time actually for the bus. And it's like when I got on the bus, it was a big comfortable one, so I kind of it was like I didn't mean to, but as soon as I sat down, I was like cuddled up in the corner and going to sleep. Then the second bus that I took, I was still tired a little bit, and I remember telling myself, like, I was trying not to allow myself to fall asleep because if I did, I might miss my stop. And I wanted to do some poetry, and I did miss my stop, but only by one. But I still got a chance to relax and do some other things, so that was really good. And that's it. You know, just a nice, relaxing, beautiful day so far, and yeah, it's wonderful. I can't wait to get back to go to sleep again. Yep. So I can't wait for that. So. Thanks everybody for encouragement. I might start doing like because a couple of people asked for, I might start doing what is it called, some videos in other languages, and it's going to be horrible, but that's the only way to practice. And I noticed like my Spanish is almost broke my neck, my heels. My Spanish is progressively my heels are big. My Spanish is progressively sounding worse. Like this person that I work with, they speak Spanish, but it sounds god awful. It's clearly Spanish and you understand it, but oh my gosh. And that's what I kind of sound like now. Because when I was in Fort Lauderdale, I haven't been in Miami in years. And when I was in Fort Lauderdale, I didn't speak to a lot of Spanish people. When I was in Miami, I did. Or not even necessarily speak so much, but more so than anywhere else. And Spanish people are always around, so you hear it and it's programmed into you, but now not at all. So yeah, other news, like, you know, I've been crock potting it with the soup and everything. And with me doing that, I didn't realize, remember how I was sick in December? I was really, really sick, and as I was sick, I started making tea, like lemon ginger tea, lemon ginger cloves, anise tea with honey and all this stuff. And I was simmering it all the time. And remember how I got really sick, and then it was like I got well, and all of a sudden I started coughing again. The coughing was because of mold. And then I was like, how is mold in here? Maybe because the seasons change, and that's part of it. But then too, I think like with me simmering and everything, the humidity from it. And at first I was like, no, that can't really be true. But I think indeed it is. And the reason I say that is because, so stop right here. The reason that I say that is because when I woke up after my nap, my mirror, I was like, why does my mirror look like that? It was covered in condensation. And it had to be from the crock pot. It can't be from the house. The crock pot is on the other side of the room, so I don't know, but as y'all know, the room is only like 6 by 8, so it is what it is. But I just wiped it off and kept going. But life is good. So now we know how to get over the very human thing of sometimes coming across something that devastates us or makes us sad. I'm here, so God bless. Have a good day.